What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. I'm actually streaming right now. As you can tell, I have my follower count above me. Yeah, I mean, I stream on Twitch, ttv/Zofmic on Twitch. Make sure to follow me there. But today we are going to be reacting to all of the Avengers kind of teaser trailers, although they weren't teasers and they weren't trailers. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what they're supposed to be. Based off of the producers, they're supposed to be like stories, I guess. This is the first one. This is Steve Rogers. Now, I think I have seen all four. I've seen all four of them, so it's not like a first reaction type of thing. But I just wanted to kind of look at them myself because I've only seen them through screenshots, through little clips, and not like a full-on video. So we're gonna react to all four of them here. And this one is called Steve Rogers Will Return. Avengers Doomsday in theaters December 18th. Triumph? There's a word triumph there. That could mean something. Wow. Dang, so he's gonna have a baby. He's gonna have a whole kid. Damn. Wow. Okay, so that was the first one. Okay, that was the first trailer. Again, it's not a they say it's not a trailer and it's not a teaser. I'm just gonna call it a teaser just for the sake of it because it is teasing, you know, towards Avengers Doomsday. But I think my theory on this is he's gonna have a baby with his love interest or whatever at the end of Avengers Endgame. You know, when he was dancing with Peggy. I think he's gonna have a baby in that timeline when he wasn't supposed to, and so that might cause an incursion, and so that might cause Dr. Doom to come and take it. Which I want to mention, I'm not a fan of the fact that kids are the main like MacGuffin of Avengers Doomsday, because that's what happened with Thor: Love and Thunder, and I absolutely hated it. I hate Thor: Love and Thunder, just based off of because they used kids as like, oh, I'm gonna take the kids, now you have to come and fight me or whatever. I hate that. I really do. And so it kind of seems like that's where they're going with Doomsday, which I don't like. So I hope the kids are like the only thing, like, you know, oh, because they stole our kids, now we have to go fight Doom. Like, I don't really like that idea. But I think that Captain America might be Team Doom. Sorry, might be Team Doom. Might team up with, you know, with him, or he might die. I don't know. We'll see. But on to the next teaser.
Oh my.
This one is called Thor Will Return. So now this one is for Thor.
In life, I have answered every call. To honor, duty, to war.
He's in a forest.
But now fate has given me something I never sought. A child. A life untouched by the storm. Lend me the strength of the old fathers. So that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her. Not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness. The kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
Thor Will Return. Avengers Doomsday. Bro, that one gives me a little bit of chills because, like, bro, he is pleading, he is praying, bro, to his father. That is something that we have yet to see in the MCU. I mean, maybe we've seen it maybe once or twice, but like this seems like a very serious moment. Like this right here, this seems like this scene seems like it happens later on in the movie to the point where I think maybe Doom got his daughter, maybe. Again, I don't like the whole kids. I don't like that the kids are being like the main kind of thing to attract all of the Avengers and stuff. Like, it's the only reason why they are, you know, the Avengers have to fight Doom is because of the kids. Like, I hate using kids, man. But I mean, I don't know if it works. If this movie becomes like amazing, then like, okay, I'll forgive it. But so far, all this kid stuff, Steve Rogers with the baby, Thor with his daughter. If you saw at the post-credit scene for Fantastic Four, First Steps, there's Doom right there with Sue's kid, Reed's kid. And like, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it. This scene seems very serious compared to Thor: Love and Thunder. Thor: Love and Thunder was just trying to be a big superhero comedy. It wasn't even supposed to really be serious, or it wasn't taking itself serious. And essentially, they messed up one of the biggest villains of all time, Gore the God Butcher. Like, he is probably the most badass villain I've ever heard, and yet they butchered him in freaking Thor: Love and Thunder. Now, Christian Bale did an amazing job, but they just butchered the character, and like just the thematics of that movie. And so this Thor right here seems like the complete opposite. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he looks so serious, and like I love it when the Russo brothers they use Thor, because they use Thor in such a serious manner, and like they make Thor who Thor is supposed to be. You know, Thor's not supposed to be this jokester and this funny comedian guy. He's supposed to be, he's a god, for crying out loud. He's supposed to take things serious and be a serious kind of person in general. So yeah, Taika Waititi, I mean, again, Ragnarok was a good movie. I enjoyed it, but Thor: Love and Thunder was horrible. But we are on to the third teaser. Now, this teaser is the X-Men will return in Avengers Doomsday. I am not the biggest X-Men fan. However, I do like some of the movies, and specifically Wolverine, of course. I am so hyped to see the X-Men return, just because I feel like the movies they were in were not really that great. And again, the MCU is going on the mutant route. After all this, after the whole Doomsday, Secret Wars, like after all this passes, the next saga is going to be called the Mutant Saga, and we're gonna have the X-Men. And I'm just, you know, I'm open to be an X-Men fan. That's the thing. I'm open to it. I love Wolverine. I love some of the characters, but it just hasn't been too much interesting for me to watch. And so I'm just glad that they've returned here. They're probably gonna kill some of them off for sure. But this one is the X-Men will return. Let's check it out.
Death comes for us all.
Ooh, it's all destroyed.
That's all I know for sure. The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question,
It all looks so old and ruined. I think. Wait. Oh, that's Xavier right there.
who will you be when you close your eyes?
That's Magneto right there. Dang. Woo! Damn. The X-Men will return in Avengers Doomsday. Holy cow. Holy moly. I think this is probably my favorite trailer, just because of this right here. Holy cow, this is so cool. Ooh! Oh, this is so fire. Oh my gosh, this movie's gonna be fire, bro. Oh, just based off of this scene alone, bro, I know they're gonna do the X-Men justice. Because, bro, so many people have been flaming the X-Men and how they were portrayed in the movies. I think the Russo brothers are going to give the fans what they want and make the X-Men characters as accurate to the comics. Because I remember watching the first X-Men movie. I literally watched the first X-Men movie like a few months ago. And I saw when Scott Summers, I think that's his name, right? Scott. He like opened his visor, or no, it wasn't the first X-Men movie. It was some X-Men movie, and like it was just like a a laser beam, basically. Like, which that's not what it is. That's not what he has. That's not supposed to be a laser beam. For y'all who don't know, his mutant power is essentially whenever he opens his eyes, he opens a portal to like an energy dimension, and so that kind of just comes out of his eyes. So it's not like lasers or fire or anything like that. It's literally his eyes are a portal to another dimension, which I didn't know until literally a couple months ago. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I mean, and so that's why he wears the visor to kind of protect his kind of mutant power from everybody else, and he's able to control it too, turn it off and on, and have it be focused instead of just have it being like a rogue, just, you know, raw power just going everywhere. Instead, it's just focused. But here he takes it off and he's just blowing it everywhere, which looks amazing. And we got some sentinels in the background. These are really big. These are really, really big sentinels. Like, holy cow, those are some big ass legs, big ass feet. Like, are sentinels really that big? I don't know. I'm not an X-Men fan, so I wouldn't know. But this shot right here, just for me, already one of my top favorite, like, just shots of this movie, of the teasers this far. Dang. So that was the third teaser, excuse me. Now we're on to the fourth one. All right, so now this is the fourth teaser, Avengers Doomsday. For some reason, they didn't title it, like, they didn't have like, oh, so-and-so will return, and then Avengers Doomsday, like the other three. This one only has Avengers Doomsday only in theaters. Quite interesting. Not sure why, but... we got Shuri. We got the Black Pantheress. Ooh.
The king has his duties.
Namor.
To prepare
Or Namor, sorry. Namor.
for the afterlife.
Namor. Ooh, M'Baku.
King M'Baku of Wakanda.
Ben.
Yo, Ben Grimm. That theme just, hits me hard, bro. I don't know why. I absolutely love this theme. Holy cow. Woo! This theme is gonna go crazy in the movie, bro. Holy cow. Oh man, I cannot wait for this movie. I'm so hyped, bro. I cannot wait. Like, bro, all these trailers. Now again, I don't know why it doesn't say on the title, like, because it says right here, if I can find it, the Wakandans and the Fantastic Four will return in Avengers Doomsday. I know that's a long title, but why didn't they put that in the title? Because they put who was gonna return in the title on the other three, on the other three teasers, but they didn't do that with this one. Maybe it was too long. I don't know, but like, bro, that's a little weird to me. But nonetheless, I don't want to speculate too hard. But bro, the Wakandans, bro, I gotta go back a little bit.
I have mine.
King M'Baku of Wakanda.
Ben. Yancey Street, between Broome and Grand.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. I know I said the X-Men one was my favorite teaser. I'm sorry, but I might have to say this one might be my favorite teaser. I don't know. It's either X-Men or this one that are like my favorite so far, because they are really, bro, it just gets one so hyped, bro. I can't wait for the trailer. Bro, that trailer is going to be nutty. I'm telling you, the trailer is going to be nutty. Like, bro. Oh my gosh. But anyways, those have been the trailers for Avengers Doomsday. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. But yeah, we are going to be getting this movie in a year, and I cannot wait. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.